I mean, it's hard for me because now I got like flashback, and the last day I was talking to me, and she said that it doesn't hurt that much that she's gonna die. What's hurt to her was that we're gonna stay alone. And then to see that expression on my mother's face, that she knew that she was dying too young because she didn't find out sooner.
Although Juan's mother died 6 months ago, he is a survivor. He is part of our BCRF family, spreading the message of early detection and working to find a cure. When someone in our lives is affected with breast cancer, we all play a role in trying to help them beat this disease. From the doctors on the front lines trying to find a cure, to the family members and friends who support them every step of the way with love, compassion, and comfort. The Breast Cancer Research Foundation was created with that in mind. For the last 12 years, the foundation has been a leader in funding the research that has saved thousands of women's lives and reduced the pain and duration of the recovery process. At the 2005 annual meeting of the American Society of Clinical Oncology, 3 important new advances in breast cancer treatment were announced. All 3 were made possible by research from BCRF, and we are the only private funder of all 3 studies. But there is still work to do, and we need your help. Our donors play the most crucial role of all. They give us the means to fund great ideas backed by the best doctors and researchers in the world. It's your role as a donor that gives life to our organization and hope to thousands of women trying to beat this disease today and tomorrow.
Okay, hi, it's Paul Sakis, Good News Broadcast. We're here at the Nassau Coliseum, Nassau, Long Island, and they're here. We came out specially for this very important event, and Myra Bilowit is the executive director?
The president of the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Okay, perfect, all righty. Well, it's a very important subject. We've made many, many shows on the subject of cancer, and we're so happy that this event with Barry Manilow and your organization has come together as a charity event.
Indeed.
So please tell us about the organization.
15 years ago, Evelyn Lauder established the Breast Cancer Research Foundation to raise the funds needed to support the research that could save women's lives. There's never been a time in history when science is advancing at such a rapid clip, and truly we believe that the only thing that stands between today and cure is money. So we have cumulatively, over the 15 years, raised nearly $240 million, and we give away that money every single year. We have no endowment. We should go out of business. This past year, we gave $35 million in grants to 166 researchers around the world, and we truly are determined to find prevention and a cure for breast cancer in our lifetime.
That's marvelous. I happen to know a little bit about your organization for some time, actually. In essence, the Lauder family, to begin with, are such a philanthropic family. I know they have one of their locations out here in the Melville area,
That's
right?
Right. The plant is out here.
Even though I'm in New York, but we are very happy to be here. So tell us about your specific, you got a lot of volunteers here. Tell us about them.
Well, you have most of my staff. We're a very small organization, which is part of our wonderful story. We're really the little engine that could. We have 15 people, 1 office in New York, raising the money to fund a global grant-making program. It's really quite astonishing. We run with a very small overhead of about 8%. We are the most efficient breast cancer organization in the country. There's something called Charity Navigator, which monitors and evaluates charities, and we have had their top rating of 4 stars for 7 straight years, the only breast cancer organization in the country to have had that accolade. And we're very good at what we do and very serious about what we do, and something like today's event helps to raise awareness of the organization's mission and to raise the funds to sustain our work.
Let me ask you a Long Island question, because
Surely.
in essence I believe, or maybe it's not so true, you would know better than I, whether the incidences of breast cancer are more prevalent here in Long Island than maybe in some other areas.
You know, there are statistically significant clusters locally on Long Island, in Orange County. So far, they have not found any concrete basis for those other than that there are statistically occurring clusters. But we are funding some of the research that will further the answer to that question.
How can people get involved with you?
www.bcrfcure.org. Please go to our website. Please contribute. The money will be used well and wisely, and it is our mothers, our daughters, our sisters, and our friends who will benefit.
How did Barry Manilow get involved?
We have a wonderful donor, Joe Taub, who is ardently devoted to us, and his wife Arlene is on our board. And he was asked to become involved with the concert, and he said, my involvement is predicated on the beneficiary being the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And so we come with Joe with pleasure. Barry's a performer of such enormous talent and great attraction that we think tonight will be a home run for all of us, and we're really honored to be working with Barry Manilow.
Well, we love Barry Manilow. I go back about 38 years. I was a former CBS guy.
Oh, no kidding.
And, so the famous Barry Manilow story is that he started in the mailroom.
Really? I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And he worked his way up. Marty Panzer, who's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
I have a couple of sheets of music, written his music. He used to be the air control manager and so
Really?
on. Yeah, Barry has, gone up the ladder.
Yeah.
And he is such in Yiddish they call him a mensch, and a great guy to be doing what you're doing.
Well, we're honored to be here tonight, and honored that he has decided to work with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
However we can help support you, you can count on good news.
Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Okay, we're going to go into the concert now.
So I can love you the way I used to love you.